Hello, I'm Dr Burçin Arıcan. First of all, what I need to say is I don't like dentists. When I was a child, I almost hated all the dental chairs. So first I decided to be a dentist. And then I graduated from Marmara University Faculty of Dentistry in 2010. And then I started my PhD. I finished my PhD in the same university in 2015. Then I did some clinician part in private clinics, and then I started to turn back to academic life in 2017, and I served as an assistant professor at that time. Now I have been working as an associated professor in Bahçeşehir University School of Dental Medicine since 2022. That's all. Actually, when I entered the university, my first goal was to be oral surgeon. It's very popular at that time. But when I came to the fourth class, I understand that this is not my type. So at that time, I understand that endodontics is the basis of everything. Without endo, you cannot do a perfect restorative treatment or the prosthodontic treatment. And also, it's very excited to help people about their pain. So I decided to be an endodontist. So it was very fun and exciting for me to reach some area with some loops, some microscopes, and to see some very tiny places. So I love it. I love my job. It's hard. I'm a part-time mom, academician, part-time clinician. It's not easy to get a balance between them. But I can say that without being a clinician, you can't be an academician, because in the clinic part, you will test everything, you will understand the pros and cons of the treatment. On the academic part, you have a chance to test them all. So I'm happy to balance them all. Almost all the day life, I'm mostly clinician, and I also vice dean of my university. So managing something is a little bit hard for me. But after 5 p.m., I started my academic life. I'm always reading some literatures, even sitting on my sofa and watching TV. So it's a full-time job for me. Actually, I'm also a student. I'm pursuing my master's degree in artificial intelligence engineering. So I believe that the future is about AI systems. So I'm very interested about the AI in not only in dentistry, also in endodontics. And also some nanotechnologies, nanorobots will be our future. So we will wait and see. There are many, actually. One of them is endodontic treatment is painful. No, it's not painful. It's really painless. The other one is it will take more than one session. Today, with the modern technology, we can finish everything in almost one section, even in retreatment cases, even in some necrotic cases. And another one is it's a lifetime treatment actually. If you do everything perfect, our success rate is almost more than 95. So actually we are giving the patient their own teeth instead of an implant. So today we should talk about implant and endodontic, not implant or endodontics, because endodontics really works under perfect conditions. All endodontists must use properly the microscopic systems. Everything is microscope nowadays. In the past, when I was doing PhD, loop was quite enough. But today, there are so many endodontists. We are in a competition somehow, and in order to do a perfect treatment, you need to see it. Our eyes is not the mirrors only, our eyes on the microscopes. So microscope is the first thing about their skills. And the other things is technology. Without equipments and nothing. So the endodontist must follow all the current equipments, updated equipments, all the technologies. I have met PD when I was a PhD student with MAP system, MAP1 system. And until that time, I've been using regularly PD products. My favorite one is, of course, MAP system surgical kits, and also the MTA. I use MTA very regularly. Map system is quite helpful for the clinician because it has a gun, it's easy to use, and it's easy to carry some material to the operation site, especially when you're struggling with some blooding, some perforations, some complications. You must feel comfortable, and you must trust the material, and you must solve all these problems in very few seconds because you're struggling against the time too. So I love PD products. Actually, I have many, but one of them is being associated professor, because until being associated professor in my country, we are trying to reach a standard number of articles and some other things. Until that time, because you cannot prove yourself, you are following a standard way. But after being an associated professor, everything is in my hand. I can create my own projects, I can create my own teams, I can try something new because I proved myself. So being associated professor changed everything in my life. I have one actually. I want my own team. I want to be the manager or the owner of my own research and development area. So I hope one day I have, because being academician is not enough. You need a team. You need the people who have similar mindset with you, who have passion about the project. So I hope one day I have my own research team.